Hello everyone, welcome back for another installment of Power of the Force Memories. Today we're taking a look at two action figures from Star Wars Power of the Force line, C-3PO and R2-D2, and I'm very thrilled to have these in my collection. These were early on in the series. Basically, you can tell that because of the background here on the card. It's basically that red and orange glow, and then the sort of bluish Star Wars logo up here. This is indicative of the very early figures that were released in this particular line. And you can see based on the date on the back of the package, it says 1995. So yeah, you know that this is basically when this line first started. And C-3PO looks great. I love the photos that they have on these packages. I think they look fantastic. And also the very detailed write-up that they have for each character on the back. So that's very cool. Gives you a little background on what's going on with C-3PO and where he came from. Also pictures of the various other figures in the line, and also pictures of some of the vehicles. So that's very cool. And the same goes for R2-D2. He also gets the really nice picture on the front, and also the detailed write-up on the back. So again, very exciting to have all that information. Whether or not it remains canon going forward, I don't really know, but it is what it is. And it was, for the time period, this was accurate information about both characters. So, and we're going to look at, I have loose versions of these characters as well. So we can see C-3PO out of the package. This one's been sitting on the shelf for a while, so the gold has faded just a little bit, although that might have just been a factory variation, because I know the metallizing wasn't always consistent across the board. So I'm going to show you the articulation real quick. There's 6 points of articulation. At the head, you get a pivot point there. At the shoulder, pivots. At the waist, pivot joint. And at the hip, articulation like that. So that's standard on most of the Power of the Force figures. You basically get 6 points of articulation. And on R2-D2, you can see his head rotates and his legs rotate all the way around. And he gets this little lever that you push to extend the third leg so that he can have a position where he's rolling across the ground, or you pull it up so when he's standing in a stationary position. So very cool figures. Very excited to have them in my collection. I love all the detailing. The proportions on C-3PO are a little strange, but this was indicative of the entire line in the beginning. It was almost as if everyone had, been working out and sort of like gained a sort of muscular physique. But like I mentioned in the first installment of the series, that was the aesthetic of the time period. And going forward, as the years progressed, they got reaction from the audience who was buying these figures, and they decided to do more and more kind of like screen accurate versions of the characters. So you'll notice as other versions of C-3PO and R2-D2 come out in this line, you get more accurate detailing and less of these sort of like distorted proportions. That's pretty much all I have for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Your support is much appreciated. Also, if you'd like to see more of this series, you should think about subscribing, because I will be releasing more videos in the Power of the Force Memories series. And if you want to see those, just click that subscribe button. Until the next video, I hope you're having a great day, and may the Force be with you. Thanks for watching.